You heard, but she was on Cam Newton's show, and she said, you know, Kountry Wayne.
What happened?
What? Please. This nigga was married the whole time.
That's been 5 years ago.
Right.
If that's the main question in your interview, well, we gotta put some work in. But I say, how she do Kountry Wayne on the catch?
Right.
What you talking about? Like, let's be real. If you your best version of you, you can't get your heart broke because your energy is in you. Anytime your heart is broken, you have allowed too much energy into that person. That's why you gotta let God be your account. I dealt with this girl one time. She cheated on her boyfriend with me. She lied so good, she made me think we ain't mess around. I messed with her after the club one night. I texted her the next morning, yeah, how that was last night. She texted me back, how was what and who is this? I was like, 404. I said, this me, Wayne. She said, Wayne who? I sent her a picture of me and her together. She texted me back, ooh, stranger danger. When a woman lies, she take that lie to the grave. Matter of fact, a woman to get to heaven and lie. Jesus will be like, I know you slept with James, my child. She be like, I swear to God on you, I ain't sleep with James. Jesus be like, well, you know I can see everything from up here. She be like, well, you know it get cloudy up here sometimes.
If a woman gets caught cheating, she wanted to get caught.
You heard, but she was on Cam Newton's show, and she said, you know, y'all was in a relationship, and, you know, she had to wake you up one morning because it had gotten out that y'all were together. I mean, you want to lie. I mean, she told her side on his show, and you want to tell your side.
Jess, like I always told her, she never tells the 100% truth, and I let her do that.
Okay.
But I texted her the other day, I said, Jess, man, and I got kind of petty. I said, you got to get more going on in your career so they can stop bringing up my name.
Right.
If you guys don't know, he's talking about Jess Hilarious, which is a female comedian that he used to date. After they broke up, all she's been doing is talking about their relationship in order to get attention. That's what he's speaking on right now.
In your interview.
Wow.
Because when I come, Netflix special, his book, you know what I'm saying, this going on, that going on. We don't got to down each other. That's been 5 years ago.
Right.
If that's the main question in your interview, well, we got to put some work in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when Kountry Wayne come, when I go on Good Morning America, we don't talk about so much before we got to that.
Exactly.
Dang, it's been 5 years and she still can't let go of the relationship. The reason is because she know Kountry Wayne got the bag. She see Kountry Wayne elevating up and she wants to attach to it.
You feel me? I'm like, man, we don't have.
And I was comfortable not talking about it.
Exactly. And I'm like, you can't. It's not working in your favor.
Right.
People go pretending, but they watching. They see Kountry Wayne is taking care of black people. Movement. Don't let the people fool you.
Right.
They ain't on your side. I'm like, it ain't working. So I was just like, man, a lot of that she talk about, I let it slide, but man, that stuff ain't play out like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I separated from my wife.
Right.
Went and got Jess. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. I started talking to her.
Right.
And I got divorced. My divorce was 45 days.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And me and her started talking. And then all the stuff she talking about on there, cause my baby mama hit me up. She was like, can you please ask Jess to stop?
And let's get to exactly what Jess was saying about Kountry Wayne.
Not gonna say nothing?
No.
You don't got nothing to say?
No.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go.
Okay, cool.
So you just done with it?
No, I heard nothing to say.
All right, cool.
Kountry Wayne. What happened?
What? Please. This nigga was married the whole time. Listen, had the lawyer call me, talking about, yeah, the divorce is like final. He had taken me out of town. I wake up next day, shade room, I'm a home wrecker and everything. Oh, I wake him up, yeah, no, get up out that heavenly sleep. Yeah.
But I must be honest with you.
Yeah.
You knew what the fuck you was getting into. This nigga had 38 kids.
Yeah, but that don't mean, that don't mean shit. He told me, he said I was married, but we've been going through this divorce for a whole year. We had to
You lying, Ma. You lying. You trying to pull out that drama.
be separated for a year and whatever, but now it is final. I can get my lawyer on the phone. This was presented to me before I even was like, all right, we can be in a relationship. Because I was just getting out of a relationship.
About that because now the kids are hearing it at school because
Right.
she keep bringing it up. And that's the only reason made me hit her up.
Right.
I'm like, Jess, man, I ain't never said nothing negative about you and everybody know that.
Right.
Let that ride.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she want to be the winner. I'm like, Jess, let's be real. Because Charlamagne asked one time, he said, how you lose Jess Hilarious? I said, how she lose Kountry Wayne? I'm the catch.
Right.
What you talking about? Like, let's be real. My baby mamas, yeah, they fine as I don't know what. Jess fine too.
Right.
But I been had them. She ain't had no Kountry Wayne.
Right.
He's right. This is a man that knows his value. And if you know Kountry Wayne, he does have pretty baby mothers. His baby mothers are also in his show on Instagram and on his YouTube channel. But Jess Hilarious is trying to make it sound like she was the prize. No, he was already the prize. He was already rich. He already had books. He already had comedy specials. He was already doing his thing. You was just trying to leech on to him.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, let's stop that, man. First of all, two black people talking. If you gonna speak, just speak the truth. Cause this sofa right here.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, but I'm like, man.
But
nah.
she did say, she woke you up.
No, that ain't. Come on, man.
That didn't happen like that.
That did not happen like that, man. That divorce went so fast. I filed in December. Me and my baby mom was divorced by February.
That's what you call a fast divorce. When you can get divorced in 2 months and everybody is cool and him and his baby mother is still cool, they still get money together, that's the type of situation you want to be in.
But at that point in time, when you had separated from your wife, you had started talking to Jess.
Yeah, I had started talking to Jess.
Okay.
Now, all this stuff came out in the shade room. A lot of that was after that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she say we woke up and then she was like, cause I tell him all the time, his stuff corny. I'm like, why you gotta call my stuff corny? Because I got a different audience that follow me too.
Right.
Yeah, how could you call him corny when both of you guys are comedians? On top of that, Jess, a lot of people don't even think that you're funny. When it comes to Kountry Wayne, he is an actual funny character.
You know what I mean? I got the streets in the church. Ain't too many artists got the streets in the church. You know what I mean?
Man, what I be seeing, what you be talking about, you be making on social media month, that ain't nothing corny about that.
Ain't nothing corny, but see, that's that mentality of people from a certain, it's like this world think this world corny, this world think this world corny. I think Martin was a good show and Big Bang Theory.
Right. Two different
Friends.
audiences.
Just because you think Friends corny, when they get the millionaire episode, you ain't gonna never grow artistically because you think only what you come from is good.
Right.
And this is one of the downfalls to mankind now. When people don't agree with you, they just automatically think that you're corny. They think that it's wrong because the world has a narcissist mindset. It's like, oh, if I don't like it, then it's just not good. No, when you get to that level of thinking, you will go backwards in life.
And that's the problem with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh, you gonna call this corny just because I ain't cursing because I'm finna get this in-stream ad money? Well, y'all keep going on tour.
Yeah.
Got to keep catching while Wayne sitting home in the bed, spending time with your kid. You know what I'm saying? Making this guapo.
The thing about Kountry Wayne, he does have his entire family on his show, all of his kids and all of his baby mothers. There's really no need for him to go on tour when you're making $400,000 a month ad revenue just from Instagram.
Once I seen that money in those skits, I was coming up with these scenarios I got in my head, and I just put them out. You know what I'm saying? I come up with ideas, you do this, you do this, you do this. Bam, we don't edit, we record it, cut off the action, cut off the cut, bam.
We there.
We there. I don't edit or nothing. I use my cell phone.
Damn, doing it all from a cell phone with no editing, that's what you call skills. Me personally, when you see these little reaction videos that you're watching right now, this takes me about 3 hours to edit. He's just coming fresh off the brain. You got to give the man credit for that.
Yeah.
So you got very little overhead when you shooting this.
The money go to the people instead of the equipment. That's how, because it cost me $250,000 a month to shoot these skits now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you shoot.
$250,000 a month just to shoot the skits? I get it, because he has to pay everybody. I don't even feel bad about my situation.
Like 30 or 40.
Yeah, I know I drop 300 skits a month. That's got like 900 something skits a day. I mean, 99 skits a day.
Right.
Sometimes 10. Most time 10 to 12. Cause Phil got 2, Brad got 3, Mike got 3 to 8, then I got 2. So maybe 9 to 10 skits. Yep.
I gotta step my game up. If he's doing 10 skits, I gotta at least start doing my skits. Get in the comments to let me know exactly what type of skits should I be doing.
Let me ask you your strategy, because you say you big on Facebook. And a lot of people, and I had to get out this way of thinking, like when you looked at Facebook, you think, okay, class reunion, family reunion.
That's why Jess called me corny, because she think that audience corny. Mm-hmm. But that's who got the money. See, they aiming at the wrong audience.
Right.
Because the aunties is one giving, the mamas giving you money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that audience, it's the hardest audience to get. If you your best version of you, you can't get your heart broke because your energy is in you. Anytime your heart is broken, you have allowed too much energy into that person. That's why you got to let God be your accountant, because he'll tell you how much of your energy to put into somebody. If you put too much money into a stock and it crash your bank account, you shouldn't put that much out there.
Okay.
But if you keep your energy in you, your heart can't be broke because God's going to be your accountant. You're going to know how much energy to put into that.
Okay, so only put out what you can afford to lose.
No, only put out what God tell you to put out there. He going to tell you. You're going to feel like this person don't deserve all that, so I'm not going to give them. So when they leave, that was just tax money anyway.
It makes a lot of sense. When your energy is high, you don't take all of your energy and put it into someone else, because if it crashed, then you can lose. I absolutely agree with that. But in order to get to that type of thinking, you first have to be confident with yourself, and you have to be confident with the moves that you are making in life.
Every time I get with a girl for a real relationship, I'm thinking about marriage.
Wow,
No matter what, if I'm in a relationship, I only been in about 4 or 5 relationships.
Okay.
I go thinking about the wedding immediately. Relationships feel good. Every relationship I was in was a good relationship.
Oh, look at Wayne.
Then what happened?
You love them.
If they were good.
You got to realize Kountry Wayne got about 10 kids. All of his baby mothers still get along. He still get along with his baby mom. So if you ask me, I think their relationships were good, but when they got around to that nagging phase, I think that's when a guy like him is ready to roll.
Man, the world. Most women, most
So it was
people.
the world, wasn't you?
It wasn't nothing about
It ain't
you.
never me, obviously.
It's not obvious, Wayne.
No, it's accidental. They know.
So you're a
kinda
good
true.
boyfriend.
Oh, I know how to treat a woman. I know how to make a woman. She don't want to. If I'm with a woman, man, she good.
Not just financially, though.
Nah,
Emotionally.
she don't even care. She good. It's
Okay.
just the world, that internet. The internet is.
I have to agree, man. When you get on the internet, it starts to brainwash your brain into a certain level of thinking, which starts to remove you from reality. I absolutely agree with him. You can have a perfectly good relationship, but if you bring all of that energy online, the bots online, I have you being somebody else that'll distract you from the reality that you're living in.
The trees, the same apple bit off on the back of your phone. That was in the garden. You know what I mean?
You're like,
So-
you see this apple?
so
That's
it's
what
like-
Eve bit.
You know, I don't been in a relationship, and the only problem be they want me to be more like the world.
In what way? In what way?
Like, why we don't do this and why we don't do that? Man, I'm doing this first. Man, I'm not gonna go buy
Or
that.
stuff you see on the internet.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's like, I'm
relationship
not-
goals and
I'm not doing that. I'm not going to the so and we had this moment because they ain't my vibe. First of all, I'm vegan. I'm be hungry as hell. There ain't no but chicken wings. And it's like, to be
first of all,
honest,
bitch.
to be honest,
said
man,
I'm vegan.
when you get vegan, it's hard to be in a relationship with somebody.
I agree with him. I'm on a vegan diet about 5 days out of the week, and then I still do eat meat. But for the most part, I understand that situation. But when he says that they want you to be more like the world, I don't want my life to be directed off of what TikTok challenges are there or what people are saying in their comments. Women get so caught up in social media that they want to live out this Broadway life that they see everyone else is telling them what a good relationship is. No, a good relationship is the bond that you and that person has together that separates you from everyone else.
Can you be with just one woman?
Yes.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want, like, I'm 35 now. Come on, man.
Okay.
I want that because I'm so petty. I want to show people
That you can do it?
I know.
Oh my God, his
But you-
pride gonna make him be in a relationship.
Right.
I want to show people what a relationship's supposed to be. Cause I know how to do it.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I've been in plenty of relationships. My daddy, them was relationships. My uncles. You know, I come from a family of what's going on in the streets now. I was born into that, so I know ain't nothing out here.
See, those are the morals that you're taught when you grow up with both mother and father in the house. Like he said, he knows how a relationship is supposed to be, so he can show it. But then again, you know, you've been married a couple times, you got a lot of baby mamas. Get in the comments, let me know what you think.
So, you know, to get a woman you could trust and wake up with, and y'all really with each other, and y'all really partners, don't care what anybody outside of us say about us. I'm with you whether you wrong or right, and you with me, bro. There's nothing better than that now.
And it's good content for the next
It's
session.
good content.
Yeah, it's good content. You want
Especially
love.
if y'all break up, then that's great.
Oh, I ain't
content.
breaking up. My next girlfriend, we ain't breaking up. Listen, get her mind. Don't worry about her body. See, if you get her mind, her body gonna follow.
Oh
Get
my
her
God.
mind before that. If the sex starts as soon as you get in the bedroom, you done lost. They ain't even a woman, just people. But a woman, if you give her
what God wants for her, her soul gonna love you. Even when her flesh mad at you. See, what happens is a lot of women flesh like a man, but their soul ain't feeling it. So that's why depression comes, anxiety. But what happens is when your soul, when you talk to her soul instead of her flesh gonna be mad, but it's even gonna comply. When it's time, it's just gonna complain in the daytime.
Yeah.
And eventually, when that flesh catch up, it's gonna be thank you. Because in the end, she gonna glow.
Yeah.
Her better days are in front of her instead of behind her. And a woman, when you give a woman that, man, she give you her prayers. The name of my Netflix special is The Woman Prayers. I'm up right now because even when the women I deal with us.
I agree with Kountry Wayne. One thing about Kountry Wayne, he makes a lot of sense when it comes to relationships. In modern day time, I honestly believe that people have just reached a level of sad, loneliness, anxiety, and depression that they don't know how to get their life back on track. They're stuck complaining about a relationship, but you can't really be in a relationship until you learn to make yourself happy faster. And people are just lost there. They don't know how to make themselves happy, but now they're happy complaining about relationships that they can't be in. Will it change? No, it's not going to change. It's only going to get worse from here. If you want to achieve happiness in your life, I tell people all the time, get off the internet. You come to the internet for entertainment. Like what we're doing, reaction videos, this is entertainment. Talking about modern women, Cat Williams, that all of this is entertainment. You're not supposed to be coming online thinking that entertainment is the actual truth. Go back into reality. Once you go back into reality, then you're going to be happier. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys got the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.